Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to make ketchup. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, but mine is kind of different because I'm not using certain ingredients to make this. You can use fresh tomatoes. You know, all you need to wash it and chop it up, and you can blend it and then put it in here. But I don't have that, so I'm using this pure Hunt's tomato. I don't like to use these canned stuff, but I don't have the fresh tomatoes, so I'm using this puree. And just you gotta open your cans and add them in. This is the puree type, and I have the crushed ones. You can get the chunky ones, the chunks one, whatever type you can put your hands on. And you can mix your tomatoes too with some people use tomato sauce, but I don't like to use that. It's kind of thick and it's a little sour, so you wanna. And they also mix it together, mix fresh tomatoes with canned tomatoes. You can do that if you want, however you want to make it. And if you have a slow cooker, you can cook it in a slow cooker, but I don't have a slow cooker right now, so cook it on a medium heat. So you want to add this. You can add not too much of water because it has water already. Okay, so I'm gonna add like 2 cloves. You want to take the heads off. You can add 1 or 2. Add that in there. You can add whatever ingredients you think gonna make it taste good, or whatever you want to add. Some people add onion powder. You know, you can add dry seasoning. You don't want to add like fresh. You can add certain fresh seasoning inside. I don't add onion and garlic powder in it because I don't use those. I don't use onion and garlic, and it usually spoils the food. People don't know that, so I add different stuff like hing, asafoetida, hing powder, and I'm gonna add some. The hing is the substitute for the onion powder and garlic powder. I'm gonna add some mustard in here, powder dried mustard. You can add like a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. And I have this 5 spices here. I'm gonna add some too. I'm just averaging, you know. I'm gonna add some ginger powder, and add some sugar. Try to use organic stuff, but I'm not gonna add sugar. I'm gonna use this agave. You can use agave or a little honey. Add some salt to it, and add some chili pepper, the powder one, or cayenne pepper, or whatever you call it. I don't have cayenne pepper, I have the chili. I think it's the same. Add some black pepper too. You don't want to add too much. Add some salt, a couple of tablespoons, and you can taste it as it goes by. Give it you want to give this a stir every couple of minutes, and you want this to boil and get thick, and it reduces to half of this, and then you're gonna strain it. And if you want, you can add like a gelling agent, like cornstarch, corn syrup, stuff like that, but I don't really use those kind of stuff because it's gonna get thick by itself because it's already thick. You don't need to cook it too much, like probably 30 minutes to an hour or so. You can add whatever dry seasoning you want, like you know, rosemary, basil, whatever dry seasonings to it. Okay, as you can see, I have every ingredients in. I added some vinegar also. You can add some apple cider vinegar, or if you don't want to add that, that's fine. I added some sugar also, and you want to stir this slowly. I have it on slow heat right now, and you want to be careful also. It's very hot, it can burn you. It bubbles up, as you can see. It splatters all over, so you need to cover it with something. Okay, as you can see, after more than 30 minutes, I took it down. It's finished. If you want, you can cook it a little more to get it a little more thicker than this. As you can see, it changed color also. And you want to taste it or whatever, add a little salt, sugar, whatever you want to add to it. Let it cool down. And over here I have a bowl, and with my strainer, and I'm gonna strain it. Make sure you strain everything, let it settle and cool down. And if it's still like liquid, you can add some cornstarch, corn syrup, or you can cook it again. And what's left over, you can use it as like for other stuff, like if you make pizza, like sauce, you know, stuff like that. Okay, as you can see, it's finished. I finished put it into a container. Like, you can use the same ketchup bottle. And here I have some for you to see the consistency. As you can see, if you want it a little more thick, as I said, you can add starch, that cornstarch, corn syrup, cook it a little more. And this has no preservatives, no additives, no, you know, no chemical or whatever they put inside the tomato ketchup. This is just pure tomato ketchup, also fresh. As you can see, I'm have it in a strainer, and you want to strain it very good. And you can see in the bottom, that's it there. And you're gonna make a little mess, but that's okay. When you finish, you're gonna clean up. As you can see, the consistency, it's hot, that's why it's a little thin, but you can cook it back a little more. When it cools down, it's gonna get a little thicker, and it looks just like ketchup. As you can see, consistency, the color, the taste, everything is the same. If you like this video, click like, thumbs up, leave a comment, any question, suggestion, share my videos, and thanks for watching.